As a Cal Poly student, you've got a lot going on, from academics to athletics and clubs to just spending time with your friends. At times, you may notice that a friend is experiencing an overwhelming amount of stress. When this happens, you can make a real difference. Friends in need may seem sad, experience panic attacks, have issues with body image or eating disorders, or have frequent thoughts of death, including suicide. It's also possible that they have recently experienced a loss or trauma, including sexual assault. These things can get in the way of achieving academic and personal success. It takes a friend to point out and respond to emotional distress. It is important to remember that everyone responds to stress in different ways. Most distressed students are experiencing frustrations, pressures, and conflicts, and in their own way are asking for help. If you choose to approach a friend you're concerned about, or if a friend reaches out to you for help with personal problems, here are some things to keep in mind. Offer your support by asking if your friend would like to talk. It's usually best to have these conversations in private, unless that's uncomfortable for you or your friend. Express your concerns directly and honestly. Briefly acknowledge your perception of their situation and comment on what you have observed. If you see sudden changes in someone's behavior, you should not ignore it. Listen carefully to what your friend says and try to see the issues from her or his point of view, without necessarily agreeing or disagreeing. It's okay to ask direct questions about difficult topics like suicide. Whatever the specific problem is, you can give hope by exploring options. Suggest resources, such as faculty and staff, family, clergy, or counseling professionals on campus. Be flexible. Be careful not to take the focus away from your friend's experience by talking too much about your own story. Instead, engage in active listening and stay focused on your friend's concerns. Involve yourself only as far as you want to. If you don't know how to handle a specific situation, check in with a faculty or staff member, advisor, or counselor. Counseling services is free to all students and can help with all kinds of concerns, from relationship issues to substance abuse, to anxiety, homesickness, and more. More than 2,300 students get involved with counseling services at Cal Poly each year. Counseling Services offers individual, couples, and group counseling, medication, crisis support, referrals to community mental health providers, and information about helping friends in distress in a safe, confidential environment. Overall, when dealing with someone in distress, conveying your concern and willingness to help is probably the most important thing you can do. Your support, encouragement, and reassurance can make all the difference to a friend in crisis.